often do you update your resume? If you answered, anytime I start a job search, it may be time to rethink your approach. In this video, we will talk you through everything you need to know for updating your resume. Keep watching to learn more. This video is sponsored by ZipRecruiter. If you're looking for a job, ZipRecruiter can help. ZipRecruiter makes it easy to apply for jobs with a single click. You can also upload your resume to their resume database so that your resume is searchable for the thousands of recruiters and employers who use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is also free for job seekers. Click the link in the description below to get started with ZipRecruiter today. Why is updating your resume important? Resume space is limited. You have one, maybe two pages in which to describe your most relevant skills, accomplishments, and qualifications. This is one reason why it makes sense to customize your resume for each job opening. Another reason you update your resume is for each specific job application that is hiring. Managers want to hire candidates who are passionate about their open jobs. A resume tells a story. If you send a generic resume, you're telling the hiring manager that you're a generic candidate. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. Even if you stayed with the same employer for years, you've grown, changed, and learned new skills and overcome challenges. Make sure your resume reflects your complexity, talent, and resiliency. When should you update your resume? At minimum, you need to update your resume every time you apply for a job, and make sure you customize it for that particular job using resume keywords from the job description to show the hiring manager why you are the ideal candidate. Beyond that, it's a good idea to get in the habit of updating your resume regularly, once every few months, for example. Creating this habit will ensure that you and your skills are updated as you develop them. Now let's dive into the exact steps you should take to update your resume. First, update your skills. Even if you don't update your resume regularly, be sure to track your skills development as it happens. It can be as easy as keeping a list in a Google document every time you acquire a new skill. Keep track of the courses you've taken, certifications you've completed, and workshops you've attended. Also remember informational learning. You may take on stretch assignments at work or contribute to high-profile projects that help you grow as a professional. Next, pay attention to keywords. Nearly 99% of Fortune 500 companies use applicant tracking systems, which is a software program that tracks, sorts, and filters resumes. If your resume doesn't contain the right keywords, it's likely to get booted from the queue and never make it to the recruiter's inbox. To find the best keywords to use in your resume, scan the job description in the listing. Look for words describing skills, qualifications, experience, and more. Then include those words in your resume and cover letter. Another important step to updating your resume is to make sure that your contact information is up to date. This may go without saying, but we thought we'd mention it just to be sure. Be sure your contact information is current. There is nothing worse than going through all the trouble of applying to a job only to miss out because the hiring manager couldn't get in touch with you. Also, make sure you have a professional sounding email address and include your LinkedIn profile as well. Take off older jobs. Once you've been out in the workforce for 10 years or more, you may want to leave off older job titles. Chances are your experience in those roles may be outdated. You may have used technology that's now obsolete or learned procedures that have been improved. You can also remove older jobs that are no longer relevant to your current occupation. Remember, your resume is not intended to be a biography. It's more like a sales pitch, targeted and persuasive, not comprehensive. Whether you're actively searching for jobs, applying for a promotion at your current employer, or just making sure you're keeping track of your skills, it makes sense to update your resume. Use these tips and you'll do more than impress recruiters and supervisors. You'll remind yourself why you're so good at what you do. Once your resume is updated and ready to go, find your dream job on ZipRecruiter. Click the link in the description below to get started with ZipRecruiter today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.